And Ali here.
In 2024, we're going to say no to fear and we're going to say yes to life.
Say yes to life.
Say yes to life.
Say no to fear.
Say yes to
life.
life.
Thank you so much.
And I think this is about the highest compliment you can pay someone. Exactly as how he appears in public is how he is in private.
I have this one goal of today is that I'm going to ask them to do a video for me to say that we're going to say no to fear and say yes to life in 2024. I remember a few years ago I was watching Ali Abdaal's video and says that on YouTube, putting out one video every week, it will for sure change your life. You might not make millions of subscribers or millions of dollars, but it will change your life. So today I'm going to tell you it actually has changed my life. The courage, the dedication and the determination and the confidence I get from YouTube, it's unmeasurable. Today I just want to share my journey on YouTube and how has the past 3 years has completely changed my life. From somebody who's not confident at all to somebody who's confident enough to speak in front of a camera, or even take the camera out in a restaurant in somewhere that no one knows me and just eating there by myself with my camera. At the beginning, I really totally do not know that I want to do a YouTube channel. I changed my lifestyle a few years ago. I keep telling people how you can lose weight, how you can actually to become somebody who's fit. I was never fit when I was a kid, and it was during COVID and I was worried about my job, and my friend was like, this actually matters because you are going to be a YouTuber. So I was like, I don't know whether that's something for me, but I can always try. So the first video took months just to put everything together, to go through my video library, to go through my 10 years of photos, and I came up with this one video. When I hit publish, it's a relief and it's...
Hi, I'm Lydia. Welcome to my channel. This will be my first ever video on YouTube. The reason why I want to start this is because a lot of my friends suggest me that I will be a very good source of information for them to explore Hong Kong.
That my friends has given me positive feedback. They were like, oh, looking forward to see what you're doing. The first video will have over 100 views on it, and that really gives me the motivation to go forward. But of course, during the journey there's ups and downs. There's times that I run out of materials, I don't know what to talk about, writing, editing it all over the weekend. There's times when I was traveling to keep up of the schedule. I remember there was a time when I was in Copenhagen. I just arrived there, I went to this restaurant, and then I went back to the hotel. It's already 11 p.m. but I keep editing the video for that week until 2 a.m. and in the morning I still am doing the video, and still when I was eating breakfast I was still doing the video. So it's a lot of ups and downs, but it's a very fulfilling journey. It has completely changed my life. 4 things is an excuse to learn and a permission to follow, the path to connect, and also the agency to my life. First is an excuse to learn. At the beginning, like everybody else, to start something new, I don't know how to do a video, I don't know how to edit it, I don't know which software to use, so I just keep watching YouTube videos to learn how I can do it. Learning something, a new skill set has become part of the journey, and it also has given me the confidence that if I want to, I'll be able to learn any skill set and everything is figure outable. And the second part of that learning is I learned how to speak English in a better way. So English is not my first language because I need to write script every single time. I need to edit my video myself every single time. So the better I speak, the better I phrase, the better I connect with the audience, and the more eloquent I am, the more productive I will be. So that's also pushed me to learn everything that I can to become a better English speaker. Apart from the language, it's also about content, an excuse to learn new things, and an excuse to absorb new ideas so that I can share it here on the channel. So the second part is permission to follow. I'm just a small channel. Sometimes I get really lovely messages from my followers, so thank you for giving me those encouragements that I need when I need it the most. When you have a video that's going to have a reach outside of your ordinary followers, which is stuff that we all want because we want a video to reach as many people as possible. And sometimes you receive those comments that's not very friendly, and I truly believe nobody really is doing it in a bad intention. And that practice gives me the skin that I will be like, yes, it's fine, I will be able to take the constructive feedback that I need, but also view other people's criticism from a place of understanding. It's fine if I do the video that's not very good in its content, I'll improve next time. And the third thing is the path to connect. Through my videos, I've been able to reach out and connect with an amazing people around the world that I've never thought that I'll be able to connect with. So thanks for all of you. If you ever thought to write me an email, I really encourage you to do so. I just received the first email from my subscriber, and I really appreciate the fact that you take time to write that lovely email. And the other thing is, whenever I go out there, I remember this time I was at the restaurant, I was doing this 5-hour 19-course meal just by myself. But because I have a camera there, at the end of the meal, somebody on the next table actually come to talk to me. It happens not just only once. At the time, it was still early days in my YouTube journey. Now it has become a lot more often because sometimes I would be there using the camera by myself. People will at least ask one question. Hey, what do you do? Are you a YouTuber or something? And it's a great way to connect. I have used this to connect with chefs. I will tell them, look, I've been to this restaurant. This is your friend, the chef there also knows you. I can just tell them and they will be oh, you have this whole 160 videos out there. We've been to a lot of places. You seems like an interesting person. I think that's a great way to stay connected or even to become friends with some people that you never thought that you'd be able to connect with. And so I just come back from this Ali Abdaal event at LSE today, and he did this event with Sahil. I have this one goal of today is that I'm going to ask him to do a video for me to say that we're going to say no to fear and say yes to life in 2024.
In 2024, say no to fear, say yes to
life. Thank you for Ali here.
In 2024, we're going to say no to fear and we're going to say yes to life.
Say yes to life.
Say yes to life.
And this is exactly the example that I want to share with you, how I get to use YouTube to connect with people. 1 minute, because when I talk to Ali and he's like, oh, you have all of those food videos and do you have recommendations and stuff? Well, the funny thing is, it gives me the agency that I need for my life. So I've had a traditional job. It's not 9 to 5, it's 6 to 11. It occupies all my day and almost all my wait time thinking about work. But because I'm doing this YouTube channel, all of my spare time, then maybe 2 hours of the day before work or after I send out an email, I'll be able to think what kind of video I want to put out today or this week, what kind of content I want the world to know me about. So this is my curated life. In the past 3 years, unintentionally, no matter what kind of situation I'm going through in real life, maybe it was when I lost my job, it was maybe a period of time I felt particularly tired at work. But no matter what happened, stuff that I want the world to know me about and the stuff I want to remember that I put together in YouTube is the highlight of my life, or maybe the highlight 2 months ago, but I have all of those footage and raw memories that I would put together, almost as if it's a curated library of my best memory. It gives me the agency that, oh, actually, I get to decide what I want to remember. I get to decide how I want to show up in the world. I get to decide how I want
Very good.
completely to know me about. I want to be an interesting person. So I was working as traditional investment banking job. There's nothing special. Everything we do, a lot of the times, we follow through process because of the stuff I deal with in the team that I work at. I'm very lucky that I actually get to use my creativity, but not in the same way that I get to choose what I want to talk about, what I want to present, and what I think is important. So that actually gave me a lot of agency and control of my life. So to the point that even if now I've left banking, which is a lot of my identity in the past 10 years since I started working, now I have this agency over my life. I know that I'll be able to start something from scratch. I will be able to connect with the world. I will be able to learn. I will be able to look at failure. I will be able to learn from failure and mistakes. And that, I think, is the best that YouTube has changed me. And final bonus to do the spotlight effect is I start to realize nobody really cares. So it's a theory that we all going through life and think that everybody's thinking about ourselves. Actually, nobody cares. Just for the simple fact of doing YouTube, I learned that I have over 1,000 subscribers. Really nice subscribers. But I also have friends who, in real life, they follow me on Instagram. I keep posting my YouTube content on Instagram. Until today, they still don't know I have a YouTube channel. So not many people are paying attention to what we do. Even if you're passionate about what you do, I think we really need to just go out there and show the world who I am. If you want to start something today, don't hesitate because you only live once, right? And make the life the best you can. And if I can do it, you can do it too. Start from today. Don't hesitate. See you next time.
Say yes to life. That's it. Say yes.